I just picked up the Phottix Odin trigger and receiving system. I was previously shooting Nikon, so I used the Radiopopper system, the PX system, and I have no complaints. It was a fantastic, rock solid system. I don't like giving it up, but I couldn't properly run the PX system on my Canon, and so I had to buy a new system. I went with the Pocketwizard for about 2 days. I bought the TT1 and the Mini TT1 and the TT5 Flex and the AC3. Got them all out, put them on my 580 EX2s, and they wouldn't fire. Sometimes one would fire, sometimes the other one wouldn't fire. They just went back and forth. And so I brought out the little raincoat thing for the RF noise, threw that on there. It might have helped, but it was like 50% of the shots just weren't working, and I was very upset about that. So I sent it all back and getting my money back for that. And this system, the Phottix Odin, is just unbelievable. So I can't wait. Yeah, so let's open this thing up. One of the things is I like the on-camera ability to adjust power levels. I don't want to run over to my flashes shooting weddings, and so I really like the Pocketwizard system, but it's too bad the RF noise wouldn't allow my flashes to fire. Let's see. So this is one of the receivers. Ooh, and this is one of the biggest reasons I bought. I'm going to be shooting monolights, and now I can't adjust the power. The Pocketwizard system is great because you can adjust the power from your camera for monolights like alien bees and Electroms and whatnot, but the lighting system I'm going to be using, I got to run over manually anyway, so this is great. You get the stereo jack. That's unbelievable. Like, they don't, look at all these cords. They don't upcharge you, right? This is what I really like about them. So everything's here. Checker. Is that one set of batteries? Yeah. So there's that. Let's dig into this one. Oh, it's like Christmas. Yeah, and high-speed sync. The only downside I can find of these is that it's full stop increments on power levels on manual. I really like using thirds, but I can work with this. It's totally fine. There's the other one. Definitely a lot bigger. Again, stereo jack. All the cords. USB. So maybe you can update the firmware as well. I know the Pocketwizards, you updated the firmware. You could adjust tons of stuff. Looks like 2 sets of batteries. That's nice. That'll use them. Yeah, so let's check them out. USB. Isn't that funny? What did I pay? I paid $700 for my Pocketwizard system, and they all have plastic mounts. And I pay $450, or actually I paid less than $450 for this system, and it's got a metal mount. It's kind of funny. You'd think that the Pocketwizard would have. This is the Pocketwizard. Plastic, right? It's a lot smaller. But it's just, this sounds like such a fantastic system. Let's see. Yeah, these are tiny, eh? Canadian, eh? So it's a lot bigger. There's the. It's a lot bigger. But yeah. So alright, let's start reviewing those. Stick some bats in here. So I think the size difference is because you're using AA's instead of AAA's, but you're getting the LCD screen or whatever they call it. But I definitely like that. It lights up. TTL mode. Yeah, there we go. Okay, manual. I'm gonna be running all these on manual anyways. Look at that. That's it. You can adjust your power like that. That's so slick. Channel. Wow. That is so slick. And you're done. You can change your channels there. Jeez. I like that. And then there's your channels on there. That's easy enough. That's a lot easier than my Radiopoppers. There's your groups. So one will be on Group A, one will be on Group B. Okay, let's fire these things. I'm excited. So stick that on there. Oh, gotta put some bats in this. Plastic mounts on the receivers, but that's okay. They're 120 bucks, opposed to 250 or whatever it is for the. Oh, that's nice. It goes right. Oh, okay, so it goes straight to your. It's like the Radiopoppers, or sorry, the Pocketwizards, where they you can just take your camera right off, put it on camera, shoot, take your flash, put it onto these receivers, and it all does it in the menu system right on the yeah, it's right on here. So on off camera doesn't matter. I don't have to go into here and go into slave and master and all that stuff. It looks like it switches everything for you on right Group B. Right, let's do that group. Oh, group, yeah, and channel. Turn that thing on. All right. Look at this, straight out of the box. Let's see how it fires. Which way does that go? Okay, but I'm going to be running it. Picked it up. Alright, let's see. Woo! Look at that, eh? Straight out of the box, no fussing. I can change the power how I want it. That's great. Oh, I love it. I'm pumped.